Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And before we get into today's podcast, I thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life, a nutrition program. And look, it comes with workouts. You don't even have to do the workout. You just got to follow the nutrition plan and you're going to lose weight, feel great. You're going to get a lean body. You're going to get lean up, tighten up. If you want to lean up and build muscle, guess what? They have a lean body, strong body. You get 20% off each one of those programs. Look, check it out. That is 20% off for a program that's going to help you for the rest of your life. That is Everyday Fit Life. Make sure you check it out. We also like to thank Max Performance Peptides. Max Performance Peptides. People wonder what peptides are. Well, guess what? Peptides are Ozempic, retatrutide, trizepatide. These are all GLP-1s that they sell you at thousands of dollars, and you can get them at a better price at Max Performance Peptides. BP157, TB500, the Wolverine stack. You can get that there too. You know what? At a great price, a reliable, trustworthy website to make sure that you get what you receive. That is Max Performance Peptides. Use code AngryDad at checkout and get 10% off your order with Max Performance Peptides. That's AngryDad at checkout for 10% off. Let's get into today's show. Examples. You know, people are watching us. We are constantly being seen. Friends, family, kids, relatives, co-workers, you fucking name it. People are looking at us. You know, people use us as examples. People use you and me and everyone else as like, hey, that's a great guy. Hey, that's a bad person. Hey, stay away. They're not reliable. You know what I'm saying? That person you can trust. We're constantly putting off this example to everyone. But what example are you putting off for those that are really fucking watching you? Your loved ones and your kids. You know, my kids see me and understand that they can they're going to get respect. They're going to get loyalty. They're going to get understanding, that they are going to get the person that they know for their entire life. Someone that they can trust. Someone that will stand behind them. Are you giving that example off? You know, are you giving kids the true example to grow up and how to be a productive human fucking being in this fucking world? You know, I'm constantly worried that my kids don't see the example that I put off, but every time I turn around, they show me examples that they are succeeding in their life, that they can be the proper person that they need to be in the world and succeed. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're causing waves, you know, it's not like they're fucking causing problems. Like, no, they're achieving their life goals. Graduating high school, getting jobs, working fucking hard, you know, and dealing with other people's fucking bullshit without fucking causing issues. You know, they know how to be a functional person in society. You know, my kids didn't see that example for a long time when they were growing up because I was a fucking idiot. I was fucking stupid. Luckily, I was able to fucking understand and catch it before they got a certain age where they could really fucking dial it in. You know, I learned to become more respectful. I learned to be aware of my fucking surroundings. Understand that I hold my word to them to the highest fucking standard. The same thing with my wife. You know what I'm saying? They can trust me, trust what I say, and understand that I will take care of fucking business. You know, being reliable, being understanding. You know, these things take a long fucking time to learn, but once you fucking learn them and you apply these things to your life, people show a different kind of respect to you. They show the kind of respect that is earned over time. You know, the character that we portray in our fucking lives can make the biggest fucking difference in every fucking way. You know, we're constantly being watched, and I don't have to be another fucking person. All I got to do is be who the fuck I am. And that's good a fucking enough. I need people to understand that shit. When you're doing well in life, people look at you fucking different. But when you're fucking up and you're putting off this negative fucking example, people don't fucking like you. People don't trust you. People don't want to be around you. You know, it took me a long time to fucking figure that shit the fuck out. I was always fucking mad at the fucking world. Fuck all this bullshit. I don't give a fuck about nobody else around me. And guess what? It pushed a lot of people away from me, and a lot of people use me as a fucking bad example. But guess the fuck what? I straightened my shit out, got my head on fucking right, and made sure that I hold to my fucking character. Who the fuck I really fucking am. Somebody who understands the fucking world, somebody who respects the fucking world, but at the same fucking time, I keep my shit tight. And I want people to do that fucking too. You know, if we give off a bad example, we're gonna raise bad fucking people. If we give off a bad example, we're gonna fucking bring bad people to us. You know, if you ever wondering why shit keeps happening or shit keeps going wrong or nothing fucking ever comes true, it's because of the person you're trying to fucking be. When the person you need to be is fucking on a higher fucking level that you haven't elevated to yet. You know, it's understanding what, being a negative fucking person is. You know, you sit in negativity, guess the fuck what? That negativity drowns fucking people. You know, it fucking submits you to a position in life that you never fucking want to be in. But as soon as you become positive and you put out that positive waves, guess the fuck what? People start recognizing, start feeling that fucking vibe, and all of a sudden, people want to support you. People want to gather around you. People want to help you. And that's the kind of example that we always have to fucking put off. You know, we have to teach the future. You know what I'm saying? We have to fucking understand what it fucking takes. You know, I'm coming at you from a lot of fucking angles, but this is fucking life. This is fucking truth. This is fucking what it is. All right? I want more out of my life. I want my kids to have more out of their lives. But guess the fuck what? If I give them bad examples and I teach them bad fucking habits, that's just what it's going to be. Luckily for me, it's not that fucking case. My kids are on point. My kids understand. They know how to talk. They know how to communicate. They know how to be in public. You know, we see it all the fucking time. You know, I'm not telling people to fucking, be a mindless fucking I only do. It's like, no. Be your authentic self. And by being your authentic self and being true to your fucking morals and your characters and your standards, and everyone's morals and characters and standards are fucking different. You know, I understand that shit, but you need to hold true value to your fucking self. Understand your position in life. Understand what the fuck's going on. Understand what it fucking takes to be the person you want to fucking be. Because when you understand that and you do that fucking shit, guess the fuck what? Changes the fucking world. Changes your fucking life. Changes your fucking attitude. Changes your outer fucking look. You know, I never give a fuck what people think about me, but I do give a fuck what people see from me. All right? I don't give a fuck about anybody else's fucking opinion in this fucking world except for mine, my wife, and my kids. Those are the only fucking opinions I really give a fuck about. But what people do see is who the fuck I am and what the fuck I'm about and what I'm willing to fucking do to take care of fucking business. And that's just what it is. That's the example I put out. Somebody who's willing to put in the fucking work, do what it fucking takes, say what he's got to fucking say, and move the fuck on. Because I don't give a fuck. You know, I know how I want to be in my life. I know how I want my kids to be in their lives. But guess what? I've given them an example that they can fucking see, that they can fucking follow, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. My kids have seen it and they're going through it, and I'm happy with what the fuck is going on. And that lets me know that I'm doing what's right by them and what's right by me, because they're living the kind of life that I want them to have. That's just what it is, right? I'm just fucking saying. I'm proud of my kids, and I say it because they've seen the example that I've lived. Through all the trials and tribulations and ups and downs that I fucking had, they were right there, front fucking seat, seeing me fall, seeing me fuck up, seeing me do fucking things that I shouldn't have fucking done. But at the end of the fucking day, they're not like that. They're the way that I ended up. They can see that, and I'm proud of that. You know, shit gets fucking crazy out there. It absolutely fucking does. But at the end of the fucking day, I've always held up that this is who I am, this is what I'm going to do, and this is the example that people are going to fucking see, whether they like it or fucking not. So understand what the fuck's going on in your life. Understand what you fucking really want people to fucking see and understand. You know, people always say, like, oh, you should that care about other people's opinions. You know, like, this is what's going on in the world. I guess the fuck what? I don't give a fuck what's going on in the world. I don't give a fuck about anybody's opinions. What I give a fuck about is making sure that the right people in my fucking life see the example that I'm trying to fucking give them. Work hard, live happy, and fucking enjoy your life. So guess the fuck what? This is the Angry Motherfucking Dad. You want to watch my shit? YouTube. You want to listen to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that bullshit. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. Take it to everyone on our websites, everyone on our shows, so make sure you check it the fuck out. And guess the fuck what? I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.